facts and spicy sides.
From breaking headlines to backroom whispers.
Awesome, hot and fresh. Happy Friday! I'm Monique Tuzon.
I'm Chal Lontoc, standing in for the Ferdy Salvador. Glad to have you with us.
And I'm Mai Rodriguez. This is the Daily Dish. It's a rainy Friday though, and we have to get updates from Pag-asa. We have our reporters on the ground to check on the flood-prone areas and communities still at risk. The storm has made 2 landfalls already, apparently, from Samar last night and this morning in Masbate.
Will it be hitting direct here in Manila?
Thank goodness.
Because it's supposed to,
changes
apparently,
track.
but it changed.
Okay.
Yes, it's not going to be a direct hit anymore here in Metro Manila, but it's still going to cross, I think, the landmass.
We'll still feel
of
it.
the
Like it's already
Philippines.
raining really bad, so I hope you guys are staying safe and staying dry. I know a lot of events have been canceled today and this whole weekend.
Flights as well
and
have been
flights,
canceled.
yeah.
Yeah.
So stay safe, guys. But on a lighter note,
While
who's
you guys
our
are
guest?
staying home,
Yeah, so you
at
guys,
least
this
you
is
get to
your
watch us.
entertainment.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for our guest
She's
today.
the most excited.
I'm the most excited one. And you probably all know him already if you have your TikToks on and if you love to dance.
Before you introduce who he is, show like a dance so people can guess who.
No, I'm shy. I'm shy. I'm so shy. Tommy Tiangco is in the house here at the Daily Dish.
Yes.
And he will be staying here with us. And we will also have a very special guest for all of you guys. So make sure to stay all throughout.
Because he's going to show us some dance moves as well.
Don't judge us,
Yeah.
guys, because I'm not a dancer. But speaking of somebody winning, good news.
Kurt
Our
Bondad.
Kurt Bondad won.
You guys had him on the show
Yes,
too.
he was just here
Congratulations.
on the Daily Dish days
Yes.
before flying to Bangkok for the competition.
Yes, and normally it's like good juju when they come here. We're always like, you guys are going to
Oh,
win your
wow.
competition like any beauty queens or kings. And I knew it. He won.
So anyone
Yeah.
who comes here at the
yes,
Daily Dish,
you have good luck.
you have
Well,
good
not
luck.
just Daily Dish, any Bilyonaryo shows.
Exactly.
We totally thought he was
Yeah.
going to win because he has that it factor.
I mean,
And I
we
love his
know it.
answer also. I think he said that the, you
Wait,
know,
wait, don't say it because that's our.
Oh, okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay, okay.
Chal, wait,
That
come,
will
girl.
be-
She's so
I got
excited.
excited because I saw his
excited
photo.
today.
Guys,
That will be
today,
coming up.
imagine we have the bagyo, we have the person who's really also all out storm, which is, sorry,
The TikTok
Tommy.
sensation,
Tommy.
yeah.
And we also have
Kirk,
Kirk
yeah.
diba?
You know what?
All
I was
cuties.
talking
Oh.
to his friend Brandon
Yeah,
a
we
few
saw
nights
Brandon the
ago.
other day.
Yes, and we were talking about Kirk. Kirk was sick days before the pageant.
Oh, wow.
He was not feeling well, but then he still
Pulled
brought it
through.
on
Yes,
to the
if it's
competition.
meant for
Very
you, it's
like
meant for
Kirk,
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, congratulations, Kirk, and those stories are coming up. But first, the headlines. In today's headlines, destruction in the Bicol region. Civil defense officials say 4 people are killed due to severe tropical storm Opong. U.S. President Donald Trump approves the sale of TikTok's U.S. operations. Kurt Bondad clinches the title of 2025 Mr. International. And we've got good vibes and laughs on the show. Content creator Tommy Tiangco will join us live. Our top story: as severe tropical storm Opong barrels through the Philippines, authorities report deaths, hundreds of thousands evacuated, and dozens of areas on alert. Let's now go live to Just Ignacio for the details. Hi, Just. What can you tell us?
My 4 people have died in the Bicol region due to Typhoon Opong. According to the Office of the Civil Defense, 2 were from Masbate, 1 crushed by a fallen tree and another by a collapsed wall. A 3rd victim, also in Masbate, was hit by debris inside their home, while the 4th fatality in Camarines Norte was struck by lightning. OCD Assistant Secretary Rafaelito Alejandro said over 120 families, or about 433,000 individuals, have been evacuated. Most of them are from Bicol, followed by Eastern Visayas and Mimaropa. Authorities also reported more than 300 flooding incidents across affected areas. Alejandro assured that relief efforts are ongoing with sufficient food packs and 3 billion pesos in standby funds ready if needed. On flooding, the MMDA reports that as of 9:25 this morning, Parañaque City was the only area with reported flooding gutter deep along Dr. A. Santos Avenue in Cañita. In Quezon City, as of 9 this morning, the local government has already carried out preemptive evacuations in several barangays. In District 1, this includes Masambong, Del Monte, Damayan, Talayan, Mariblo, Santa Cruz, San Antonio, Vasra, and Katipunan. In District 2, Bagong Silangan and Batasan Hills. In District 3, Bagong Bayan, West Camias, Mai Rodriguez, and Quirino 2A, 2B, and 2C. In District 4, Old Capital Site, Rojas, Damayang Lagi, Doña Imelda, Tatalon, Kalusugan, Pinagkaisahan, Obrero, Kamuning, Cristong Hari, and San Vicente. In District 5, this includes Gulod, Santa Monica, Novaliches proper, Capri, North Fairview, Santa Lucia, San Bartolome, and Nagkaisang Nayon. In District 6, this includes Apolonio Samson, Culiat, and Talipapa. So far, there are no major flood incidents reported beyond these areas. Mai?
Just so, has the OCD released an initial assessment already on the effects of the tropical storm Oppo?
According to OCD Assistant Secretary Rafael Alejandro, more than 120 families, or around 433,000 individuals, were evacuated because of the typhoon Opong. There were also 307 reported flooding incidents. The OCD is set to give another update this afternoon on the effects of Typhoon Opong. Mai?
Thank you, Just Ignacio. Stay safe over there, reporting live from Quezon City. There are no classes and government work in areas affected by severe tropical storm Opong. The Civil Aviation Authority of the Philippines also announced the cancellation of flights in areas on the storm's path. Authorities urge the public to contact their airlines for any flight adjustments. More on the weather as severe tropical storm Opong moves across the country. Authorities in Manila are preparing evacuation centers and monitoring at-risk communities. We have Paulo Barcelon joining us live to give us an update. Paulo, go ahead.
Hi, Mai. Good afternoon. Weather has been unpredictable here in the nation's capital. Just before we went on the air, there was strong rains. Now it's looking a little bit calmer, but authorities and officials are not complacent. Just like what you mentioned, here in Manila, evacuation centers are being prepared. We have 23 evacuation centers that are open for potential evacuees. That's according to the Manila Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Office. Officials are also closely monitoring barangays in Santa Mesa, Tondo, and Isla Puting Bato, which are flood-prone barangays. Meanwhile, the Manila Department of Public Services says 2 pumping stations in Manila are currently not working. One in Tripa de Galina in Barangay 819 and one in Onyx Street near San Andres, that's in Barangay 812. Now, earlier this morning, Manila Mayor Isko Moreno visited the operations center of the MDRMO, and he said that the local government is still monitoring the situation. We're still expecting the situation to change, as we are expecting here in Metro Manila to feel the effects of severe tropical storm Opong around the afternoon. Mai.
Paulo, we know many areas in the city of Manila are flood-prone. Do you have any information on the non-operational pumping stations there?
Well, earlier this morning, the Department of Public Services here in Manila tried to inspect the stations, and according to DPS Director Kenneth Amurao, the stations are currently non-operational. We're still waiting official word from the LGU as to why these pumping stations are not operational. Just recently, the DPWH inspected the Sunog Apog pumping station and found out that it still needs upgrades. DPWH Chief Vince Dizon earlier said that the 200 million pesos needed to rehabilitate that station, the Sunog-Apog station, is something that he would not accept as of the moment. But back to the two non-operational stations, Mai, we're still waiting word from the LGU as to why they are not operational, because they are strategically located, Mai, in areas that have or that are flood prone. For example, the Onyx station near San Andres, close to the South Superhighway or the Osmeña Highway, and it could have helped prevent flooding in that area. Mai.
Paulo, you're also covering the energy sector. Do you have any updates on power outages within areas hit by the typhoon?
Great question, Mai. In fact, according to the latest energy situationer from the Department of Energy, power supply in Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao remains stable overall, but not without effects from severe tropical storm Opong. Now, we are reporting that 4 diesel power plants are operational, but they cannot feed electricity because their distribution lines are down. We are talking about plants in Masbate, a plant in Palawan, and a plant in Western Samar. There's also initial damage costs from earlier typhoons that we are seeing. It's estimated at around 10.07 million pesos reported in Abra, Batanes, and other parts of northern Luzon. Mai.
Stay safe and dry, Paulo. Thank you. Paulo Barcelon reporting to us live from Manila. President Bongbong Marcos signs into law the Philippine National Nuclear Energy Safety Act, which creates an independent authority to oversee the safe and peaceful use of nuclear energy and radiation sources in the country. The independent body is tasked to issue regulations to protect us from risks related to radioactive waste and spent fuel. Malacanang says this reinforces the government's commitment to using nuclear science for national development. The Transportation Department suspends the issuance of white beep cards for students, senior citizens, and persons with disabilities or PWDs due to Typhoon Opong. The agency says these will be available starting Sunday, September 28. The white beep cards grants a 50% discount for commuters using the LRT1, LRT2, and MRT3. Government contractor Sara Diskaya arrives at the Justice Department to continue their evaluation under the Protection or the Witness Protection Program. Stay tuned to Bilyonaryo News Channel for more updates on that breaking news story. Carla Bruni is standing by her husband, Nicolas Sarkozy, after the former French president was found guilty of criminal conspiracy. On Instagram, Bruni wrote, quote, "Love is the answer, hate will not win." Sarkozy was sentenced to 5 years in jail. He's accused of accepting millions in illegal campaign funds from the late Libyan leader Muammar Gaddafi. He's the first French president in modern history to face jail time. Sarkozy, who remains a powerful voice in French politics, vowed to appeal the ruling. President Donald Trump signs an executive order approving the sale of TikTok's U.S. operations, saying the deal satisfies national security requirements under a 2024 law. Trump delayed TikTok's ban until January 20 to finalize the deal, which still needs China's approval. The order also puts TikTok's algorithm under U.S. oversight. TikTok, with 170 million U.S. users, has become a political force, but lawmakers insist the deal must ensure a full break from Beijing and protect American data. We are trying to get an update on where Typhoon Opong is right now. We are getting a Pag-asa weather specialist on the line. Lian Loreto, I think, is on the line for us for an update on Tropical Storm Opong. Lian, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Miss Mai, at sa lahat po ng ating mga taga-subaybay. Ito nga pong si Severe Tropical Storm Opong ay nakapang-anim na landfall na sa may Manansala, Oriental Mindoro, at ngayon po ay nasa may coastal waters na po ng Ferrol, Romblon. Napanatili niya po ang kanyang Severe Tropical Storm strength at may maximum sustained winds na po ito na 110 kilometers per hour at pagbugso na aabot sa 150 kilometers per hour. Sa ngayon po ay patuloy pa rin po yung kanyang westward na pagkilo sa bilis na 35 kilometers per hour. So medyo may acceleration na po, bimilis ang kanyang pagkilos. At dahil nga po sa kanyang mga strength ng winds ay nakataas pa rin po ang wind signal number 3 dito sa may Batanes, Marinduque, Romblon, Occidental Mindoro, Oriental Mindoro, sa may northern portion of Aklan at dito rin po sa may Kaluya Island. At ibig sabihin po nito ng signal number 3 ay 89 to 117 kilometers per hour na mga hangin ang kanilang mararanasan sa loob ng 18 hours. Wind signal number 2 naman po ang nakataas sa may southern portion ng Zambales, Bataan, southern portion ng Pampanga, Bulacan at sa may Metro Manila, Rizal, Cavite, Laguna, southern portion ng Quezon at sa may Camarines Sur, Albay, Sorsogon, Masbate, Calamian Islands, Cuyo Islands, sa northern portion din po ng Antique, nalalabing bahagi ng Aklan, Capi sa may northern portion ng Iloilo at sa may Negros Occidental, extreme northern portion din ng Cebu at sa may western portion at sa extreme western portions po ng Samar at northern Samar. Ibig sabihin, 62 to 88 kilometers per hour na mapaghangin ang kanilang mararanasan sa loob ng 24 oras. Wind signal number 1 ay nakataas pa rin sa may Pangasinan, sa nalalabing bahagi ng Zambales, Tarlac, Nueva Ecija, sa southern portion ng Aurora, nalalabing bahagi ng Pampanga, Bulacan, Quezon, Camarines Sur, Camarines Norte, Catanduanes at sa may northern portion din ng Palawan. Samantala, dito rin po sa may nalalabing bahagi ng Antique, Iloilo, sa may Guimaras, central portion din ng Negros Occidental, northern portion ng Negros Oriental, northern and central portion ng Cebu, at dito rin po sa may northern portion ng Bohol, nalalabing bahagi ng northern Samar at Samar, eastern Samar, Biliran, Leyte at southern Leyte. Sila po ay nasa wind signal number 1 kung saan 39 to 61 kilometers per hour ang kanilang mararanasan ng mga hangin sa loob ng 36 hours. Aside po doon ay nakataas din po ang ating storm surge warnings doon po sa mga nabanggit na lugar at posible nga pong umabot sa 1 to 3 meters ang pagtaas dito mga pag-alon. Kaya't mag-antabay po yung ating mga kababayan sa posibilidad po ng mga storm surge. May gale warning din po tayo nakataas sa may southern and eastern seaboards ng southern Luzon, pati na rin po sa eastern seaboards ng Visayas at sa western seaboards ng central Luzon. Bawal nga pong pumalaot sa ating mga kababayang mandaragat at dahil posibleng umabot ng 11 meters yung ating mga pag-alon doon po sa mga nabanggit na lugar. Posible nga po dito sa Metro Manila, closest approach po nitong si Opong sa atin ay 4 to 8 p.m. today at maaari po i-maintain niya po yung severe tropical storm strength hanggang makapas dito sa mga landmass ng Luzon at posibleng mag-re-intensify habang nasa West Philippine Sea. Bukas po ng hapon ay makakalabas na po ito ng ating Philippine Area of Responsibility. At yan naman po ang latest galing dito sa Pag-asa Weather Forecasting Center. Ito po si Lian Loreto.
Alright, Lian, so naka-anim na landfall itong si Tropical Storm Opong. At sabi mo nga, between 4 to 6 p.m. or 4 to 8 p.m. is the closest approach to Metro Manila. So sa kasalukuyan, tumatawid pa rin siya ng Philippine landmass?
Yes po, ito nga pong si Opong ay currently nasa may Sibuyan Sea, no? So posible po na tawirin niya itong Mimaropa area. Posibleng maglandfall pa ito muli sa may Oriental Mindoro at saka na po lalabas or mag-i-emerge dito sa may West Philippine Sea ngayong gabi.
Alright, maraming salamat sa update, Pag-asa Weather Specialist Lian Loreto.
Filipino tennis star Alex Ayala seeks to extend her run at the Jingshan Open in China. The The women's world number 58 is set to face hometown bet Lu Jiajing in the quarterfinals tonight at 11 p.m. Lu is a 35-year-old veteran whose career high ranking was 162 back in 2019. Ayala previously beat Japan's Mei Yamaguchi on Thursday to reach the last 8. Alex has yet to drop a set in the Jingshan meet. We've got a new king. Big congrats to Kirk Bondad, who just bagged the Mr. International 2025 crown in Bangkok, Thailand, besting 40 candidates from around the globe. During the Q&A, Kirk was asked what issue he'd spotlight at the United Nations. His answer? The children, he said. We need to protect them, educate them, because today's kids are tomorrow's leaders. Kirk is the second Filipino to win the title, following Neil Perez in 2014. But before that, he also made the top 20 in Mr. World 2024. From all of us here at the Daily Dish and Bilyonaryo, well done, Kirk.
He really has a soft spot for kids.
I know.
You know what? He has a big heart. Remember when he was here on the Daily Dish, we asked him what his Bilyonaryo dream
Yeah,
was,
I
and he
remember.
said he wants to put up an orphanage.
When he said that, I was like, oh, that man's gonna win.
Yeah.
He's
And
gonna
you know
bag
he
it.
meant it because I watched
Yeah.
it all over again.
You can
and
tell.
You could tell. And look, very consistent still with the kids with his
Same.
answer when he won.
Oh,
That's
well
true.
deserved. And he worked so hard. He's joined a lot of pageants, so I'm so happy that he finally won.
So well deserved. Congrats, Kirk Bondad.
Yeah, so we'll have him now on the show to guess because he's a winner now.
He'll definitely
As
come
the
back.
winner.
That's the
as the
winner
winner.
now.
All right. Meanwhile, OPM icon Ellie Buendia is stepping into the spotlight in a whole new way. The Eraserheads frontman is making his acting debut in Jen Romano's Padamlagan or Nightlight. Ellie plays Doring, a father desperately searching for his missing children in the aftermath of the Cologante Bridge tragedy in Naga in 1972 during a fluvial procession. Padamlagan is one of the featured films in Cinemalaya 2025 with screening running from October 3 to 12.
Up next, we will have a chat with TikTok sensation content creator Tommy Tiangco with a special guest later on the show, The Daily Dish. We'll be right back.
World-class treatment is made accessible for every Filipino. From early screening to diagnosis to treatment and survivorship care by the Healthway Cancer Care Hospital, the Philippines' first dedicated cancer hospital, and with patients every step of the way. It's more than medicine. It's comfort. It's support. It's hope for patients and their families with advanced technology and a commitment to making care affordable and patient-centered. HCCH is transforming the way we fight cancer in the Philippines. Redefining cancer care. Offering hope. Changing lives. Don't miss Pay It Forward, sharing true stories of hope, resilience, and transformation. Only on Bilyonaryo News Channel.
Guess what party we're at today? Bags, watches, cameras, good food, basically everything but a birthday cake. Luxury, as it turns out, isn't really about the things we carry. It's about holding on to history, craft, and stories that last longer than a candle on a cake. Delicious. So let's unwrap some very, very expensive presents today.
Welcome back. You're still watching The Daily dish. And it's Tommy's world. We're just living in it. Tommy Tiangco is a hit online with his infectious charm and humor.
With 635,000 followers on TikTok, he's definitely a breath of fresh air, especially with all the crazy things happening in the world and in the Philippines right now.
Today, he's bringing the good vibes and laughs inside the BNC studio. Let's all welcome Tommy Tiangco!
Tommy, let me just say, we were all freaking out this morning because, guys, he was doing a live on TikTok, and not just any live, he was working out, and it was like, what, 10:30?
That was 10:30 in the morning.
Like, oh my gosh.
10:38 to be precise.
Yeah, 10:38, and we're like, is Tommy gonna make it? Did he forget?
There you go,
Ayan,
that's the
there's
one,
your
that's the
live.
one.
Yeah.
And we're all messaging, Tommy, my live ka pa sa Bilyonaryo, ha? You better make it here.
Kaya, always
And my
kaya.
Mo was actually saying, is he showered already? Is he coming already?
I said, my time
Well,
to
he's
take a
here,
shower.
fresh and
No,
all and
child,
ready.
the first thing you asked him when you saw him kanina sa dressing room, naligo ka na ba, Tommy?
Yeah, so yun yung first
Naligo
question
naman.
mo.
Yes, naligo naman ako.
Okay,
Ayan,
we're
there
so
you go.
happy that you
Thank
made
you,
time.
thank you for having me.
coming
Yes,
today and
thank you
for
for
bringing
having
the
me.
energy. We know that your social media presence right now is filled with good vibes and humor. How do you come up with these ideas? And is this you 24/7? Because man, that energy.
Okay, yeah, the story is kasi I grew up as an only child. So parang I had to like keep myself entertained. So yung mga friends ko nakikita naman yung funny, quirky side ko. But I think now ko lang napakita talaga on social media na I have this side. Kasi before I would do like Century, also and Gold
Yes!
Gym. And then
Oh, yeah.
parang nakikita lang nila yung medyo pa-yummy, pa-sexy side. Tapos ngayon sabi ko parang ayoko na yun. Parang I really wanna show like my fun, quirky, kulit side. So nung pinakita ko, sabi ko, parang ako, baka yung mga friends ko, pati yung mga friends ko, bro, ano ba ginagawa mo? Ba't ganyan? Tapos eventually, everyone saw na, okay, there's like positive vibes. And,
You
it's
know what?
fun.
We plug your guesting. We do plug guestings a day prior, di ba? So,
Yeah.
sa socials, on social media. So, let me just read some of the comments.
Okay.
Oh, you have
On
it!
that,
Okay.
And a lot of people messaged me, they're like, oh my God, I love Tommy, can we come with you? I said, oh, sorry.
Yeah, some of the comments when they heard that you will be with us on the Daily
Wait, let
Dish.
me guess. I think I know some of them na nga.
Oh,
eh.
sige nga, can you read?
Yung tatay lumalaban sa tama, yung anak may tama.
Ah,
Isa ba
No,
yun?
no.
not that
This
one.
May Therese Inco said, bagay ba si Tommy Tiangco at Hana Pangilinan?
Oh, wow.
What is
Oh,
this?
there are pair-ups
I'm
already.
pretty sure I'm not even aware.
I want to know, hold on, Tommy, are you single? 'Cause
Yeah, I'm single.
Okay,
I'm
yeah, you guys heard it here
Single
first.
and ready to
Hana
mingle.
Pangilinan.
Oo, parang nililink siya kay
Okay,
Hana
but there's also
Pangilinan.
another one. Meek Borome. Online, you did a live as
Yes,
well. So,
yes.
so you're single and
Yeah.
there are all these people pairing you
There's
up.
one more, Melinda Pascua, na iba ang pananaw ko sa mga super rich dahil kay Tommy Tiangco.
Wait, what does that
In a
mean?
good way.
For translate, Miss Mai, what was that?
Okay.
No,
different
like
point of
I like the
view.
comments, Mai, because you were actually online way back
Yeah,
before,
yeah.
but you had a certain spurt up,
Yeah.
and everyone's watching you. You have almost 600,000+, maybe 700,000
Yeah.
now
Almost
after this
700K.
show.
Yeah.
But weren't you ever scared that you'd be bashed? Because
Oh,
if
yeah,
you're
for
putting it
sure.
all out there, being funny,
For
and
sure.
all of these news happening behind the scenes, your
Yes,
dad
yes,
very
for
much
sure.
involved.
Yeah.
Were you nervous at first, or was it like bahala na, or this is the real me? How was it for you?
For sure, I was very nervous kasi sabi ko parang the scary part about being on social media is most of the time or sometimes you get bashed for, just being you, diba? Like you can get bashed for anything. But I was like, I thought and I was thinking na as long as I'm not doing anything wrong naman.
True.
And like, ito lang ginagawa ko. As in medyo cringe lang minsan, even I
Oh,
cringe.
yun na yung worst.
Yeah, but I mean, that's the worst thing that I'm doing. So enjoy naman. And yeah, I think people are also enjoying it
yeah.
naman.
As long as you're bringing
Yeah.
the good vibes.
Yes,
And that's
yes.
the key,
During these times,
And that's
yeah.
the key word, like you said, you're not doing anything wrong and you're not hurting
Yeah,
anyone.
yeah.
But how was your parents reacted to you doing that? Because right there, most people know your
Yeah.
parents as serious people. I'm just gonna say it like that. But so how were they receptive over your mga, I guess, quirky?
No, I will add to that,
TikTok?
because with that question, you probably hear the lines people say, right?
Yeah.
Diba, there are the Nepo babies, tapos merong si Tommy daw.
Nepobayaan. Yeah,
Oo.
yeah. Nepobayaan.
What was your parents'
Yeah.
reaction?
Yung parents ko tumatawa na lang at this point. My mom kasi is actually very makulit lang, but she doesn't show it. My dad naman, feeling ko pagod lang sa sobrang busy.
Actually, when you put put your dad on your videos, I die laughing because he's
Yeah.
so like unhinged,
Nonchalant and
unbothered.
everything. Yeah, he's just like, okay, sige. Pero nung una, he was like, Tommy, what's your branding ba talaga? Are you sure with this? Is this
Oh,
what
he
you really
was
want to do?
curious, okay.
Yeah, then I was like, Dad, come on, it's all for fun. This is really me. And he saw naman that it's really me. So now, he's supportive naman. Like, minsan, he's just joking
Yeah.
around na, ano ba yan, Tommy? Ano naman, sayaw na naman. But he's actually very supportive.
You know, yesterday he was just at the Senate hearing,
Yeah.
the Blue Ribbon Committee hearing. So
Yeah.
pag mga ganun ba, does he come home and tell you about what his day has been like?
Or does he say, Tommy, wag ka muna makulit pagod
Oh,
ako.
yeah.
No, pero actually, fun fact kasi, my dad only has like a few rules in the house, and one of them is not to talk about politics when he's in the house. So it's something that he doesn't want to talk about talaga.
Okay.
So he talks about almost everything except that. Business or family, friends.
That's a good family rule to have,
Yeah,
actually.
yeah.
But you know what a lot of people want to know, and especially we want to know, other than if you're single or not, how you make those faces. Your very famous faces
What
on
faces? I
TikTok.
don't know what you're talking about. Can I see it?
Okay, now na?
Ayan, can we
Now
zoom
na ba?
Close up. Close up.
Because these are his faces on TikTok. Ayan.
Oh, faces and moves.
So how did you come up with those?
I don't know, it just came out eh. Parang when I started dancing, parang nung una medyo hesitant, ganon. And then pero when I felt it na, sabi ko, nako, lumalabas na yung, alam mo yun, yung,
real you.
yung gigil, yung energy, yeah. So,
Yeah. Is there a new thing for Gen Zs or Gen Alphas? My
Yeah.
son, my 12-year-old, does this. What do you call that?
I'm not a Gen Z though, I'm a millennial na.
Oh, you're millennial, but
Yeah.
are you familiar with
Yeah,
the
I
thing?
think it's like Riz something. I think something like that, diba? Riz.
I
Like,
have to
Yeah,
I get
and
it, I
they,
get it,
they
yeah.
trace the lines,
Yeah,
the
the
jawline,
jawline,
and they
yeah.
do like
We need to coin the term, though. We need to name your dance moves and your
I know.
faces.
Pretty soon, pretty soon.
Do you have a name for it already?
Wala pa, pero in TikTok, they're trying to make a university daw. Tommy Tiangco Dance University.
I'm all for that.
So, nung una kasi the backstory
definitely
behind
that.
that was Piano D and her family, a very viral content
Yeah, they
creator as
always
well.
dance.
Yeah, so sila na una, and then people came up with the Kiano D University. And then now parang, nako, may bagong parang naasinan dito sa TikTok, ganun, that's their term. So they're like, okay, let's make a Tommy Tiangco University.
Okay, I'm gonna shift things a little bit here because you mentioned about your dad saying
Yeah.
that no talking about politics. Will you go into politics one day?
Me and my dad
Because
have
all
yeah.
those videos will be dug up.
I know, for sure.
Sean.
For sure. Pero me and my dad have never talked about it pa naman.
Are you interested?
I would say my heart is, I want my heart to be there. I want to make sure my heart and my head is at
Okay.
the right place if ever I do enter it. But right now, I'm just focusing on the things that I'm really passionate
But
about.
actually, what do you want to do? What are your things that you're passionate about, and what job do you want to do eventually? Because I think you just graduated,
Yeah,
right?
no, actually that's the
Congrats.
thing. I was medyo lost with what I wanted to do for the longest time. So first I worked corporate, so around 5 years. And then after noon, I was still parang, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? So I went to like took a few business courses. One of them was like, I went to Harvard,
Yes,
nag-aral
you
ako.
did.
That's
yeah.
the one you posted, right? You just
Yeah.
graduated.
And then when I came back, I said, okay, yung mga naipon ko from my corp life, I'll reinvest lang into franchising. But even doing that, I was like, I had so much time in my hands. So sabi ko, what can I do na would make me feel fulfilled? And I said, I'll just try TikTok. And then from there, nag-TikTok ako. Then now I'm also doing YouTube with my friend. Shout out to Tim. So,
yeah,
yeah.
so you're
Yeah,
also
speaking
known
of
as
Tim.
yeah.
one half of Tim and Tom, which is actually how you guys started,
Yeah,
right?
so parang now, even if I feel like, no, actually I feel like, sorry, na this is what I actually want to do. Yeah, so I want to make
Going
this...
online
Yeah.
content creation
Yeah.
or 24/7 dancing? Which one?
Both na siguro.
Both na
We combine
siguro.
both, yeah. And
Alright,
that's
Tommy, any comedians who may have inspired you?
Hashtag Nico. He used to dance in Showtime. Then now he's also a content creator. Aside from that, he's a Tito Abdul. And I guess Kuya Kim, because people are telling me I look like Kuya
And
Kim.
speaking of Kuya Kim,
Yeah.
you
went
guys have a
online.
lot of videos
I
together.
had to make a collab with Kuya Kim because everyone said, nako, ito, si Tommy ata yung long-lost son ni Kuya Kim.
Oh, you guys
Gumagawa.
did
did
that
that happen?
right. How did
Meron
you
bang
guys
part
get-
2?
oh.
May part
Yeah,
2.
hopefully we're
Madami
gonna have
kayong
part 2.
videos, though,
yeah,
together.
Yeah.
Did you know each other prior? Or did you guys message
Family
each other?
friends naman, family
okay.
friends.
You
So-
didn't go like, Daddy.
But you guys
No
were in the
naman.
gym, right?
Yeah,
I
we
saw
were
you
in
guys
the
were in
gym.
sa Metcon,
Yeah,
and then
exactly.
you guys
Pero
did
we
a
met
video.
before na kasi family friends. And then when siguro he saw na people kept saying like Kuya Kim, Tommy, parang he messaged me, he was like, do you want to do a collab?
Pero he was Gina, like he's the one.
sobrang
yeah.
sport rin.
I'm
I'm sure
super
he's
good.
given you some tips on fitness because he's a real health buff.
Super fit,
What's the
yeah.
best advice that you got from Kuya Kim?
I think it's more of longevity, like really take care of your joints and kasi sabi niya when you're young you overlook the mobility side and taking care of your body, you just want to look good. But sabi niya everything has to flow perfectly. So that's one of the tips.
Let's go back
Na-
to your dad for a bit because he has been getting a lot of praise
Yeah.
because of the flood control corruption scandal. I want to read this comment also from one of our viewers, Dexter Gatbonton. Ang sabi niya, yung tatay, kagalang-galang. Yung anak, kagiling-giling.
I know
You
it.
know this?
It's true naman, I can't deny it. It's true.
So you're very much aware of how people are what people are saying, the
Yeah.
comments.
Because I think I feel like I became a meme overnight. Kasi parang when my
Yes.
dad was like doing all the hearings and stuff, the same time I was doing all the dances, parang they just chose to put two and two together and then boom.
That's
Parang
how it
That's how it
started.
started.
But you know what I
Okay.
find so sweet? I saw one of your posts where you
Yeah.
really said that your dad was your hero. So
Yes,
how
yes,
has he
yes.
influenced you? And I guess what message has he instilled in you growing up
Well,
that made you who you are today?
Yeah, well, even before, I'm super proud talaga of my dad. We're super close kasi only child ako. So, a lot of the things na, even if medyo iba yung personalities namin, he's more introverted or nonchalant, I'm more kulit talaga. Parang he always made sure na, like he always instills in me na I do the right thing. Ganon. Always value doing the right thing, he told me.
You mentioned that you're the only child. Was there ever a time that you said, I want another sibling? Or no, spotlight's
No,
on me?
for sure I wanted siblings, especially when I was going to the teenage life. Kasi lahat ng, like, when you're young, the spotlight's on you, it's a good thing, you feel like all the attention. Then when you get old, ganun pa rin, tapos pinapagalitan ka when you're always going out. So yun.
Okay, tell us about being a gym bro.
Okay.
You know
That's
this,
another
diba?
meme
Ito
it
yung
gets called,
term
yeah.
sa'yo. How did fitness and by extension sports,
Yeah.
how have these become part of your life?
When I was growing up kasi I was really fat. I was obese actually when I was growing up. So parang and my dad was super into fitness also since he was young. And then parang I always wanted to like lose weight, try to fix my body. So when I got into it, yun, parang I couldn't stop na. And siguro it became a part of my life. It's also therapy for me and yun.
You know
it's
what?
really
Like
part of
it's
my
really hard to
schedule.
be a content creator actually because you're always on 24/7.
Yeah.
So how do you balance being on and your personal life and just hanging out with friends and when to not content?
I think the nice thing about my friends, well for me, like yung gym nako content ko rin, I get to go on live. And then when I'm working, like when it's dead time, I can just leave the camera there, work on my laptop. And then butin lang, most of my friends love the attention as well. So they love being seen on
So
my
they're so
TikToks.
G.
So they're so G. So there's no problem with that pa naman
What
so far.
can we expect from Tommy in the coming days or months? Are there plans? Content creation with your dad has been done, with Kuya Kim, maybe with
Yeah.
your mom. What else is out there?
Well, I'm gonna make sure to do more collabs and to make more facial expressions and
Make
more
more
kulitan.
facial
Yeah,
expressions.
so magsawa kayo sa akin, joke lang, pero
Okay.
yeah.
We have to take a quick break. Don't go anywhere, Tommy. The Daily Dish will be right back with more conversations with content creator Tommy Tiangco. Stay tuned.
Welcome back to the Daily Dish. Our guest today, content creator Tommy Tiangco. It's time for our favorite Rapid Fire.
Are you ready, Tommy?
Yes, ready, let's go.
Okay, so I'll start. All right, morning person or night owl?
Morning person.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it when you dance the most?
Nawala si Chal.
So I go on live
Okay,
and everything.
coffee or tea?
Coffee, tea, or me? No
Coffee,
joke
tea,
lang.
or
Coffee,
me?
Oh, you
coffee.
na lang.
I'm kidding,
Nice
I'm kidding.
addition.
Okay,
Coffee.
to our viewers,
Okay.
coffee, tea, or Tommy?
Coffee, tea, and me.
Your funniest video moment?
When the first time I danced with Kuya Marlon. That was super funny.
Aw.
Yeah.
Favorite workout move?
Bench press.
And favorite dance?
Favorite dance.
Giling. Giling. Okay. Basketball or tennis?
Tennis.
Nepo baby or nagpapa baby?
Nagpapa baby for sure.
For sure. Guilty pleasure.
That's hard. Listening to Taylor Swift, I think is that a good thing? Yeah, I'm a Swiftie.
coming up.
100%. I'm a
You're gonna
Swiftie.
get more girls
I
happy for
can't
that.
wait. Okay, a song that always gets you dancing instantly.
Right
If
now,
we play
Soda
it now.
Pop.
You just did one.
Soda
I saw
Pop.
it.
Yeah.
True.
Okay, TikTok or YouTube?
TikTok.
Grabe, can I just say, every time I open my TikTok, you're in my FYP. For you
Lumalabas
page,
talaga, no?
non-stop,
Si
non-stop.
Chal
Okay,
talaga
so
number one fan
TikTok.
ni Tommy. Favorite movie growing up?
Hercules.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
me too.
I love that
I
movie.
love Hercules.
Dream collab with any creator.
Any creator.
Let's do local.
Okay, local. I've been wanting to do with Petra Mahalimuya. Yeah, Ashley Rivera.
International.
International, Gong Yu. But he's not a creator. Sorry, if creator, maybe Speed.
Speed.
Yeah,
Oh, he
Speed.
was here, right?
Super.
Who is your celebrity crush? Let's do local and international.
Okay. International, Emrata.
Oh,
You guys are
okay.
familiar.
Yeah, I know
And
Emrata.
now
Of
local.
course, everybody knows Emrata. Now local.
Local.
Dangerous. Okay.
They're gonna start link pa, diba? They're gonna link you guys together.
All the fans are watching.
Liza Zoperano pa rin.
Yeah, she's so
okay.
beautiful.
Okay, if you weren't a content creator, what would you be doing?
Most probably, businessman pa rin. Yeah.
Business. Okay.
Okay, if you had ₱1 billion, what would you do with it?
Billion pesos. Siguro I'd keep some. I don't know how big of a percentage. I'd keep some to reinvest. Then majority I'll donate na lang. Yeah.
That's nice though. We get to see the serious side
Yeah.
of Tommy too.
course.
Okay, last question. If you have to serve a daily dish, what would it be?
Like, what's your favorite food that you could eat every day?
Steak.
Steak.
Can I say me?
How
Can
do
I
you-
say me?
Yeah, sure.
I can say
I'll
me.
serve
Ikaw yung
me.
steak.
I'll serve
Medium
me.
well, medium
Oh yeah,
rare.
medium well,
Medium rare.
Yes,
Medium
Guys, that's
rare.
the only way to eat a steak, medium rare. So, Tommy Tiangco is medium rare. Noted, with thanks. Okay, guys, don't judge me for this next segment.
We have a
because
surprise,
We
guys,
have
we
a
promise.
surprise. Wait,
Yeah.
Kuya Marlon, come here!
Can you all give us a
Because
big
we're
round of
gonna
applause?
dance. Okay, so guys, like I'm saying, don't judge us. Hindi ako nagigiling-giling. So we're gonna do a remix to our Daily Dish song. I'm gonna be
So
in the back.
Kuya Marlon
Okay.
is our surprise guest.
Kuya
We've seen him on
Marlon!
on the TikTok of Tommy.
And Kuya Marlon's pants hindi masyadong masikip today.
Hindi.
Oh, hindi ka Chal Lloyd today. Okay. Oh, my moves.
Kuya Marlon,
Tinuruan mo ba to?
Hindi, ganyan talaga siya.
Ganyan talaga siya.
Ganyan
Okay.
talaga siya. Baka
Ako
siya
yung
pang nagturo
fan
sa
mo.
akin.
Okay, one lang.
Oh,
Flying
of
kiss to
course.
everyone. Yan! All
Wait
right,
lang,
let's do
and
it.
One question lang, Kuya Marlon. I know sabi mo no question, pero ano ba talaga yung pants? How tight do they have to be?
Gano'ng kasikip niyo gusto?
Gano'ng kasikip?
Yung super skinny siya talaga.
Super
Skinny.
Noted.
Super skinny. Okay, let's do it.
We're
So,
gonna
of
do a
course,
dance.
if Tommy's here, if
Okay.
Marlon's here, kailangan may sayaw.
Guys,
Again.
harap muna kayo.
Yes,
so
please stay
they
in front.
will see me. This is so embarrassing. All right.
Guys, one request. Facial expressions 100%.
Okay, 100%, okay, Marlon?
Okay, let's go. We gotta...
May trabaho pa ba ako? Thank you so much. Good job, Marlon. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Wow.
Guys, don't send hate, just send love, okay, guys? Because that was... I've never done that before.
That was so fun.
First time for
So
everything.
fun! But before we go, Tommy, isa pang ang dance. Let's do one more.
Okay.
Kayo lang ni Kuya Marlon.
Yes,
Me and
I think
Chal
that's the-
will
we'll step
This is
away.
better, kasi
With the same
ang
song?
tsaka with me eh.
Tara,
Yeah. Or,
Okay.
yeah, go. We'll step away. Kayong dalawa.
Okay,
May
1,
request.
2.
Hey.
3, go.
There we go.
Whoa! Take
Ayan,
notice
ayan,
of
ayan.
Marlon's request.
Oh my
Oh my gosh! Ganito kayo araw-araw with each other? Let's give it a big round of applause! Thank you for making it fun!
Real relationship goals.
This is something else. This is something
Thank you,
else.
guys.
Well, thank you so much,
Thank you so
Tommy
much.
and
Thank
Kuya
you for
Marlon.
having me.
Thank you
Thank
for
you, ma'am.
coming.
Thank you,
Super
thank you.
enjoyed that.
I hope you guys felt the energy as well while watching.
Yeah, we have more stories coming up. Nabulol na ako because I was making faces. The Daily Dish will be right back.
Paano yung face?
Welcome back to the Daily Dish. Starbucks is shrinking its footprint to revive its brand. The coffee giant announces it is closing underperforming stores in North America. That includes its iconic Seattle Roastery. CEO Brian Niccol is leading a restructuring plan expected to cost $1 billion, aimed at restoring the chain's traditional coffeehouse feel and winning back customers. Starbucks says its total U.S. and Canada store count will drop by about 1%, or several hundred stores by the end of fiscal year 2025. Now, it's a reminder of how global brands adapt to shifting consumer habits, a trend that could also affect operations and investments in emerging markets like the Philippines. Oh, it's closing its Seattle store.
Skateboarding pigs, yes, you heard it right, banana-shaped cars, and record-breaking donkeys. Just a few of the stars featured in the 2026 edition of the Guinness World Records in the UK. Derek the donkey now holds the title of tallest living donkey, standing at a towering 167 centimeters, while his friend Bamboo took the record for longest ears on a donkey, measuring 35 inches. Meanwhile, in the U.S., British-born Steve Braithwaite was recognized for building the world's longest banana car, an idea inspired by spotting a banana at a gas station. And then there's Norbert the pig, who rolled his way into the record books by skateboarding 10 meters in just 11.32 seconds, earning the title of fastest pig on a skateboard. Wow.
Ever since he was little, I was trying to teach him how to do basic commands like sit and stay and spin, and he learned every command within 15-20 minutes. It was unbelievable. Skateboarding just took a couple days, believe it or not, and he just kind of got better at it as he went along. But he'll do anything for a treat. He loves the camera, so anytime I'm filming something for his social media channels, he just needs to be right up in there and see what's going on.
Not quite shy, not totally outgoing, you might be an introvert, a third personality type. According to a psychiatrist, introverts are people who just don't vibe with groups but shine solo. They love small, meaningful connections over big crowds or team events. So if you find yourself chilling in the corner instead of dancing, you're not awkward, you're just introverting. I thought this was ocho-ochoing.
Introvert? That's new.
Introvert. I was like, oh, the ocho-ochoing. Tommy, you're making me dance now. Oh my God, I'm embarrassed.
It's apparently a third personality type, but there's quite a debate, introvert and ambivert. Remember?
Ambivert, which is both.
What are you?
Yeah, there's a slight
I
difference.
think extrovert.
Extrovert ka
Extrovert.
You
talaga.
think?
No, pero actually,
Hindi, I don't know. No, but sometimes kasi content creators, they're so,
Yeah.
like different
Yeah.
on camera, but in person, they're shy. But you're both.
Both naman, no?
I just wanted to just add on something with regards to Ellie Buendia's film, because I think it's important. I brought it up earlier on, but it's so important to know that this is a regional film. So they're going to be speaking Bicolano. Okay, so it's one of the first. I know I'm bringing it back, but I just want to highlight it because, supportahan ang pelikulang Pinoy.
Is Ellie
There.
Buendia from Bicol?
Yes.
Yes.
So he speaks it in the
Okay.
movie, so it's quite different. I'm
That's so
excited to
cool.
know if he'll probably sing. Who knows? But yeah. Anyways,
Going
going back to the introvert here.
Yeah, I want to ask Tommy. Tommy, can you help us out? Because I think he
Sure.
enjoyed his guesting that he might come back.
Of
So
course.
you're gonna read our Christmas countdown.
How many days?
90 days till Christmas.
Thank you, Tommy. And that's it for us today, Friday, September 26th. Join us again on Monday for more Real Talk.
A lot of spilled tea.
With zero filter, I'm Monique Tuzon. Happy Friday! Anytime is a good time because it's always more fun with us.
I'm Chal Lontoc in for Ferdy Salvador. We've got the news and stories that matter most.
And I'm Mai Rodriguez. Stay tuned to the Bilyonaryo News Channel.
I'm Tommy Tiangco. That's the Daily Dish Serve. Thank you for watching. Have a great weekend.
Happy weekend!